DC, which album had the greater impact on the culture? Volume 2, stick around. DC, which album had a greater impact on the culture? Volume 2, man. This is gonna be a great episode, great show today, man. Let me know what you guys think. Two titans of albums in music history and hip hop history that we're gonna compare and see which one was the better album. I don't know, man. This is gonna be two great ones, man. We're not putting up two cheesy ones that's only obvious of which, you know what I'm saying, which one was a better album, man. We're putting two great albums against each other, man, to see which one had the greater impact, at least in your opinion, man. Write your opinions down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to press like, and if you haven't yet, come on down over here to Jimmy's USA every Friday and Sunday, man. Lots of great items, collectibles, sports cards, and so much more. And I hope with what I share with you raises your frequency, raises your vibration, and just puts you on a whole nother level of thinking. Jack 111 on the clock as I said that, man. Letting it marinate for future generations' sake. Be vigilant, be aware, get prepared, man. We in some times right now, man. They try to assassinate President Trump, former President Trump, for a second time, man, and nobody's talking about it, man. Come on, in less than 2 months. We in some times right now, man. We in some times right now, and what's coming after that? If they tried that already, where are we gonna be at next? You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna stop. You know, in my opinion, man. 155. As I'm saying that, they ain't gonna stop. They're gonna keep coming with it. We gotta be vigilant, man. That's yet to say what else will transpire. You know, and I say that with the utmost respect to help, you know, to make sure that everybody, you know, that's on the same path is well protected, man. You know what I'm saying? Be vigilant out there. Go into a crowded area, man. Be aware of your surroundings, man. You know, look, what more could we do, man? But yeah, we're in some times right now, man. Media, the one they shrugged it off when the first attempt happened, and now a second one, and all this shit going on. I mean, that doesn't raise some eyebrows to, wait a minute, something don't seem right. You know what I'm saying? The two albums that we're gonna talk about today, man, for me, looking back, you know, being a hip hop fan and a music fan, and we're not just gonna do hip hop, but I said, which two albums would it be, man, to be kind of put head to head against each other? And it would be these two, man. These two classics. EPMD's first album, Strictly Business, and De La Soul's 3 Feet High and Rising. Two great albums, man. Colors are vibrant and pumping, dude. Classics, man. But which one had the greater impact on the culture, man? You know what I'm saying? Uplifted the culture, man. And which one? They're two kind of timeless, man. Although I gotta say, maybe EPMD's is just a little bit more timeless, dude. Like that EPMD album for me, especially like Let the Funk Flow, and then Strictly Business, and then all the classics on there. Because I'm housing, man. So Let the Funk Flow, You Got to Chill, It's My Thing, Your Customer. I mean, dude, they sound vibrant like if they were made freaking last week, man. You know, although Della too, man. But that's a more, for me, Della's a little bit more a sign of the time sounding, although the production was freaking fire, man. The production was on point, and so many classics on that 3 Feet High and Rising, man. This is the repress, but man, the magic, three's the magic number. Change and Speak, Jennifer, Tommy, or Jennifer or Jenny, man. Like Buddy, you know what I'm saying? Me, Myself, and I, Plug Tuning. I Know was a classic, like Jennifer O'Jenna, dude. I mean, you got just Buddy, you got classic, dude. I just don't know about that pink back there, man. But you know what I'm saying? But man, kind of like hippie style, you know what I'm saying? Like, talk about album cover art, both of them are popping, man. Eric and Parrish making dollars. Let's read a little bit about both of them, and then you ultimately, I'll tell you what I think at the end, and you guys can write the rest in the comments down below, man. Which album had most impact or was better for the culture? Volume 2, man. Duran Customs, like. So let's read a little bit about one of the albums right here. De La Soul, 3 Feet High Rising Man is a debut studio album of the American hip hop group De La Soul, released on February 6, 1989 off of Tommy Boy Records. It was the first of 3 collaborations with the producer Prince Paul. He did a great job, dude. Praise Prince Paul, dude. Oh, it was on point, man. Prince Paul, whoever produced the Third Base album, man, too. Those guys were classics, man. And was the critical commercial peak of both parties, man. The album title comes from the Johnny Cash song 5 Feet High and Rising. Wow. They were influenced by Johnny Cash. That's dope, man. Contains the singles Me, Myself, and I, The Magic Number, Buddy, and I Know. All classics, dude. Classics, man. Released February 6th of 89, man. Studio Caliapo Studios in New York City, Island Media Studios, West Babylon, New York, man. Genre art rap, progressive rap, jazz rap, psychedelic hip hop, sampledelia. Tommy Boy was the label, man. Producer Prince Paul, man. That was a classic album right there, man. Plug Tuning, Potholes in My Lawn, Do Buddy, Me, Myself, and I, Say No Go, I Know was classic. The Magic Number, Tread Water. Dude, Plug Tuning, man. Let's read a little bit about the EPMD, Strictly Business, which went on to be Unfinished Business and Business as Usual. Strictly Business is the debut album by the hip hop duo EPMD, man. Eric and Parrish Making Dollars. Eric and Parrish Making Dollars, man. It was released on June 7th of 88, so probably a whole year prior to the De La Soul album, man. You know what I'm saying? Fresh off of June 7th of 89 by Fresh Sleeping Bag Records around the world and BCM Records in Germany. It peaked at number 80 on the Billboard 200 soon after its release, yet it earned the RIAA Gold album. Man, would have thought that one would have went platinum, man. Certification within 4 months of its release. In addition, it has received much positive critical attention since its release, dude. Of course, man. You know, it takes a while, dude. You gotta let it marinate for future generations' sake, dude. You know what I'm saying? It just ain't the same. It just ain't a quote off of Duran Customs. It's a way of life, dude. In addition, it has received much positive critical attention since its release in 2012. The album was ranked number 453 on Rolling Stone magazine's list of 500 greatest albums of all time. Well, we rank it a little bit higher here at Duran Customs, man. Both of these albums, to me, are top 10, maybe even top 5, man. Released June 7th of 88, like the way I said. North Shore Studio, Soundworks, Island Media Studios, West Babylon. Again, there you go, man. I'm kind of reminds me of Audio Achievements over here on the West Coast, you know. Genre, golden age of hip hop. They forgot to add that golden age of hip hop on that De La Soul. Label Fresh Sleeping Bag Records, producer both Eric and Parrish, man. You know what I'm saying? EPMD, Strictly Business, Unfinished Business, and tracks like It's My Thing, I'm Housing, You Got to Chill, Strictly Business, man. The track listing, of course, the Steve Martin, DJ Killer Boss, and Jane, which started Jane number 2 and 3. In my opinion, which one impacted the culture, volume 2, which one's better, in my opinion, man, I'm gonna have to say it's a tie. Because to me, they're both probably top 10, top 5 maybe. Both of them, to me, in my lifetime, the impact that had, like the constant rotation of me growing up, it played a big part of my childhood, man. In the process of making me love music, and I don't want to just say hip hop music, but music in general, rock and all that. The sampling they did with Zap, and the sampling with whatever they sampled on all those great songs on the fucking 3 Feet High and Rising, fucking Me, Myself and I, Cutie Pie, or whatever they sampled. All those sounds, man, marinated in me for future generations' sake. And looky, here I am. Bam, Durant Customs. Which album had the most impact? Volume 2. Let me know. Write it in the comments down below. Peace, love, and light. And I'm out of here, man. Peace.